A simple little bucket or tote can be a great way to keep things organized, like paper towels or some more supplies or whatever it is that you have while you're camping to stay organized. I've got a little white plastic bucket or tote, whatever you want to call it here, that you can see with handles, and I've got some sticker vinyl. And I'm going into my scan and cut and selecting a font. Now you could bring in fonts elsewhere, but for this project, we're just going to type the name or words that we want, taking care that it's an inch, the flat areas that I have to work with on this particular little bucket. So I'm going to make sure that my letters are not as tall as an inch as I bring them on. And this can be done in the edit screen. You don't have to do this when you are first making your selections. Then I'm going to go into basic patterns and I'm going to select a star. And we're going to put a star on here. And we've got a couple different choices. I'm actually going to go with kind of the fatter, cute little star here. I think it'll look really great. As far as what vinyl you're using, I'm just using an adhesive, a sticker vinyl. You could use permanent or temporary, depending on what you were wanting to look for, as far as if you want it to last forever or not, or against the elements out camping. You're going to resize the star, and then you're going to bring them in, and you can move them around. Now, I'm going to be dividing those kind of into 3 areas because I have 3 different colors of vinyl. Now I'm going to be selecting a triangle. So I'm going to make this be kind of like a pine tree, but just kind of graphic, really simple, right? It's just going to be a tall tree-like triangle. And by pressing that button on the far right, the little arrows button, that allowed me to make it a lot skinnier before adjusting the height and the width combined. That just separates just the height or just the width if you have that pressed. And again, I'm just going to move everything around. Again, I have 3 different areas because I will have 3 different color strips of vinyl. Now, by pressing that scan button, I'm scanning my mat so that I can see where my strips are, if I've placed them correctly. If not, I can make adjustments. If I have, I can go ahead and go through cut, make sure half cut is on, and begin the cutting process. Let the scan and cut do all the hard work here and cut out all of our stickers. This would be a fun project to work on with kids, do as a family project, or just by yourself or as a gift as well. Now I am just weeding, in other words, peeling off all of the vinyl that we don't need. Then I'm going to take transfer material and transfer each piece as I would like it onto the bucket. Now I'm starting with the name. That way I can get the name in the center and I can get it a priority spot. Now, if it doesn't transfer, you may just need to press a little bit more. Don't worry about that. The transfer tape is gently sticky, so it will stick to your plastic, your metal, whatever the material is that you're working on. Then you can go through with the smaller items such as our little trees and our little stars. And I've got 3 different vinyls, so I'm just kind of mixing and matching the holographic, the glitter, and then just the regular green here and there, just kind of putting them around all the way around the front and sides. You could add ribbons, you could add other things if you want. But such a fun, easy way to customize when you're out in the great outdoors camping. I hope you've enjoyed this tutorial.